Hello, welcome to Selnar's Minis. I'm Scott. This is hobby vlog number 10, and the date is May 24th, 2025. So I have a few things on my table currently, and I'm trying to get some of these things done. I have 10 out of the 13 miniatures I'm supposed to be getting done this month, so I'd like to work on some of them. So let's go over what I got here. I have this container that I've started working on. I still need to finish it up. I have a lot more rust effects to do. I'm also playing around with a new tool that my wonderful significant other got me. It's a scribing tool from, actually, I don't know exactly where it's from. I've gotten rid of the box, but it's a nice tool that allows me to put scratches and things into the model. You can see that here. There's one right here. And there's quite a few of them. I will try to get the name and put it in the description if people are interested. So this is one of the things I'm working on. I've also trying to get some of my finishing the unfinished projects. That's on my website. You can read those blogs. I have these 3 hero figures I need to finish. This guy is further along, but I still have a lot of work to do on him, and that's fine. I am hopeful to finish these 3 miniatures minimally by the end of June. That's my goal. Okay. These guys, of course, I still have a lot of work to do on them, but they're part of the projects that I'm doing. I also have several tutorial miniatures I'm working on. I have my modified metals, which I've showed this guy before. I'm going to use him for that video. I also have corroded metals, which I'm going to use this robot for, which I think I've shown as well. I'm really kind of excited about this because it's a robot standing on a human head. Nothing to love about that, right? Nothing at all. Actually, I do love it. Anyways, and then I have a new class that I'm going to do, and I want to get the video done on it sooner rather than later, and that is magical weapons and power weapons. So I have a fantasy figure and I have a sci-fi figure, and I have a lot of different ways to do this. I'm probably going to use like another miniature that I painted before as an example as well, but I am not going to show you how to do that one. I'm just going to show you as an example of one of the things you can do. I also have, for finishing the unfinished, this stone plinth, or I don't know what to call this. I call it a plinth, but it's basically a town square center. It's got a lot of different things. I've started some work on it, but this is one of those things I'd like to try to finish. But the 3 miniatures I showed earlier, these guys right here are the ones I really want to get done. These are part of Reaper Miniatures Dragons Don't Share 2013 edition. This miniature comes from King Games. I got it in one of their Kickstarters for the Duggeldorf miniatures. I've started it. It's been sitting on my desk for about a year, so I'd like to finish it. I'm also going to work on this. This is a base for a commission I'm doing for a goblin, which seems really extravagant, but I kind of talked to the client and they kind of like the idea. I'll show this when it's done. But this is going to be a fun miniature as well. I have this piece here. This is just another sci-fi container piece that I can use for Star Wars Legion, Necromunda, Combat Zone, any of those sci-fi kind of games. And then finally, the last miniature I have to do, if I get to this girl and get her done for finishing the unfinished, by the end of June, I will be incredibly excited. She has got some work done on her. She's got a lot more to do. I have to work on the staff. I have to work on the mask and the ropes. So there's a lot still left to get base coated on this miniature. The owl as well. This is a nice touch. I really love this owl. But today, while I'm just sitting here chatting up with you guys, I thought I would go ahead and do some dry brushing on this. Nothing major. Just going to go ahead and do some dry brushing. I'd already shaded it once. I will shade it again with a green shade to kind of reflect algae and lichen and moss on this model. It's kind of hard to really replicate that on a small scale, except for by paint and by shades. So, but yeah, this is kind of what I would like to get done. I'm working on these things, but that's pretty much it for now. As always, paint fearlessly. It's just paint, and you can fix any mistakes. I hope to have another video other than a hobby vlog out soon. I have on also on my table how to build a small 14 by 14 terrain panel, so you can mix and match these together to make a board. But anyways, I will be hopefully filming that soon, as well as some of these other tutorials I need to do. All right, thank you very much, and you have a good day. Bye.